Harper Audio presents Sidney Sheldon's Mistress of the Game by Tilly Bagshawe, performed by Karen Ziemba. Copyright 2009 Sheldon Family Limited Partnership, successor to the rights and interests of Sidney Sheldon. Production copyright 2009 by HarperCollins Publishers. Prologue. Lexi Templeton's hands trembled as she read the letter. Sitting on the bed in her wedding dress, in what had once been her great-grandmother's bedroom, her quick mind began to race. Think. You don't have much time. What would Kate Blackwell have done? At 41, Lexi Templeton was still a beautiful woman. Her lustrous blonde hair was untouched by gray, and her slim, petite figure showed no sign of her recent pregnancy. She'd been determined to get her killer body back before her wedding. She wanted to do justice to her vintage Monique Lillier gown, a clinging column of the finest ivory white lace, and she had. Earlier, the 100 or so wedding guests gathered at Cedar Hill House, the Blackwell family's legendary Maine estate, had gasped when Lexi Templeton appeared on the lawn, arm in arm with her father. Talk about Beauty and the Beast. Peter Templeton, Lexi's father, once an eminent psychiatrist and one of New York's most eligible bachelors, was now an old man. Frail, bent almost double with age and grief, Peter Templeton led his beautiful daughter toward the rose-covered altar. He thought, I can go now. I can go to join my darling Alexandra. Our little girl is happy at last. He was right. Lexi Templeton was happy. She knew she looked radiant. She was marrying the man she loved, surrounded by family and friends. Only one person was missing. That person would never witness another of Lexi's triumphs. He would never delight in another of her failures. His life and Lexi's had been intertwined since birth, like the tangled roots of a great tree. But now he was gone, never to return. Despite everything that had happened, Lexi missed him. Can you see me, Max, darling? Are you watching? Are you sorry now? For a moment, Lexi Templeton felt a pang of loss. Then she laid eyes on her husband-to-be, and all her regrets evaporated. Today was going to be perfect. The cliché, the fairy tale, the happiest day of her life. The President of the United States was unable to make the wedding. There was a small matter of a war in the Middle East, but he sent a congratulatory telegram, which Lexi's brother Robbie read aloud when the newlyweds cut the cake. And everybody else was there. Captains of industry, prime ministers, kings, movie stars. As chairwoman of the mighty Kruger-Brent Limited, Lexi Templeton was American royalty. She looked like a queen because she was one. She had it all. Great beauty, immense wealth, and power that stretched to the four corners of the globe. Now, thanks to her new husband, she had love, too. But she also had enemies, powerful enemies, one of whom was determined to destroy her, even from beyond the grave. Lexi read the letter again. I know what you've done. I know everything. The net was closing in. Lexi felt the fear churn in her stomach like curdled milk. There must be a way out of this. There's always a way. I will not go to prison. I will not lose Kruger-Brent. I will not lose my family. Think. A few hours earlier, the governor of Maine made a speech about Lexi at the reception. A remarkable woman, from a remarkable family, Lexi Templeton's personal courage and integrity are known to all of us. Her spirit, her determination, her business acumen, her honesty. Honesty, if only they knew. These make up the public face of Lexi Templeton. But today, we're here to celebrate something else, a very private joy, a very private love, and a love that those of us who know Lexi know she so richly deserves. Lexi thought, none of you know me, not even my husband. I don't deserve his love, but I fought for it, and I won it, and I'm damned if I'm going to let anyone take it away from me, least of all you. Now most of the guests had gone. Lexi's brother Robbie and his partner was...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?